What happens when two unstoppable forces collide on cricket's grandest stage? When Mohammed Siraj rips through a batting order, but Jamie Smith responds with the innings of a lifetime. Today, we witness a day that redefined resilience and chaos at Edgbaston. Welcome back to Restrike, the home of cricket's greatest battles brought to life. I'm thrilled you're here, because what unfolded on day 3 of the England versus India second test at Edgbaston was nothing short of cinematic. A roller coaster of collapse, courage, and comeback. Today we break down how India surged ahead and how England, against the odds, fought back on moving day. If you love gripping cricket stories, hit that like button, subscribe to Restrike, and ring that bell so you never miss our deep dives. Let's relive this unforgettable day of cricket. The dawn of destruction. Siraj's fury. The morning sun barely kissed Edgbaston when Mohammed Siraj unleashed sheer mayhem. England's hopes rested on their seasoned pillars, Joe Root and Ben Stokes. But within minutes, Siraj shattered those illusions. 9 balls into the day, Root, attempting to glance down leg, feathered an edge to Rishabh Pant. Out. England gasped. Next ball, Ben Stokes, their indomitable leader, faced the music. Siraj delivered a fiery short ball that reared awkwardly, striking Stokes's gloves as he tried to fend it off. The ball ballooned up. Pant grabbed it gleefully. Golden duck, Stokes's first ever in tests. Have you ever seen such a brutal start to a day's play? Comment below if you can recall one. England were 84/5, trailing by a mountain, 503 runs behind. Edgbaston fell into stunned silence. India smelt blood. Jamie Smith's heroic counterattack. Enter Jamie Smith. Young, untested at this level, facing the hat-trick ball. The pressure could have crushed him. Instead, he smashed Siraj's delivery straight back down the ground for 4. The tone was set. Smith's blade became Excalibur. His first 100 came off just 80 deliveries, making it the joint 3rd fastest test century by an Englishman. He didn't merely survive, he thrived. Alongside him, Harry Brook played the perfect foil. Watchful at first, then blossoming. Together, they stitched a partnership that will echo in Edgbaston's walls for years. 303 runs for the 6th wicket. Smith punished short balls mercilessly. 4 4s and a 6 off 1 over from Prasid Krishna. When Gill tried the same tactic again, Smith launched the first ball over backward square for 6. By lunch, Smith had raced to a century. England had added 165 runs in just 27 overs, and the game had flipped on its head. Brook's masterclass and the slowdown. As the afternoon shadow stretched, Brook reached his 9th test century, guiding Prasid through the slips for his 13th boundary. This was his first century against India, and one that came after narrowly missing out, dismissed for 99 at Headingley. Together, Smith and Brook started slowing the pace, their initial blitz turning into an occupation of time. From 200 to 250 partnership runs took them 101 deliveries. They had tamed the storm. It felt like England might just erase India's lead, but in Test cricket, the second new ball is always lurking, isn't it? The second new ball. India's fight back. The evening brought India's savior, the second new ball. With England 387-5, the fresh cherry brought fresh life. Akash Deep seamed one through Brook's defenses, timber disturbed, the stand broken at 303. A weary Brook trudged off for 158. Siraj returned, rejuvenated. Tongue fell LBW. A brutal bouncer smashed into Bashir's helmet. And then, a ball that shaped in off the seam clattered into the stumps as Bashir left it. A 6th wicket for Siraj, 670, his career best. Smith's record-breaking stand. Through it all, Jamie Smith stood tall, unbeaten on 184. The highest score by an English wicketkeeper against India, surpassing Alex Stewart's 173. Only 2 English keepers have ever done better in tests. Every shot he played felt like defiance, a statement that England would not be steamrolled. His innings became a lifeline, a thread keeping England in the game, even as partners fell around him. Have you ever seen a young player rise like this under pressure? Tell us in the comments. India's response under darkening skies. India's openers emerged with a 180-run cushion, but they weren't content to just survive. Yashasvi Jaiswal blazed 28 off 22 balls, punishing wayward bowling. A brief moment of drama unfolded. Jaiswal trapped LBW by tongue, seemingly late to review. The big screen timer hit 0 before he signaled, but umpire Sharfudullah allowed it. The review failed. 3 reds, Jaiswal gone. Still, KL Rahul, 28, and Karun Nair, 7*, steered India to 64-1, stretching the lead to 244. England had tasted hope, but by stumps, cold reality returned. India's grip tightened once again. Day 3 at Edgbaston reminded us why we fall in love with Test cricket. The drama of collapses, the poetry of comebacks, the relentless swings of momentum that keep us on the edge of our seats. Mohammed Siraj etched his name with a 6-wicket haul that'll be replayed for years. Jamie Smith, well, he announced himself to the cricketing world with a knock of breathtaking brilliance. What do you think was the moment of the day? Siraj's fiery opening spell? Smith's courageous century? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's chat about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and join us for the next deep dive right here on Strike.